today I wanted to talk about something negative about investing into Pokemon. And I know, you might be asking me why you're speaking about a negative side into something that, you're obviously investing into. That's just how it is. I mean, not everything is just 100% positive. And if I were to tell you that, I would be lying because that is not true. Investing into Pokemon, there is negative sides to it. And today I wanted to address just one negative side that I feel like is somewhat not talked about in the investing world, because a lot of investing videos out there just talk about, what products to buy, what products are going to make you the most money. And I do believe that products are going to go up in value, obviously, because I'm investing into it. But I feel like a lot of these videos aren't talking about the other side when you're investing into some of these products. So without further ado, I'm going to address the issue. And that is liquidity. So liquidity is basically, how fast or how often is it being sold, or how fast can you sell these products, right? When you're investing in products and they go up in value, let's say this box is right now, retail, this value is around $20. Let's say that in a few years from now, this goes up to $100. I'm not saying it's going to go up to $100 in a few years, but I'm just giving an example. So let's say this box I bought for $20. It's valued right now at $35. And let's say it goes up to $100. Let's say I have 100 of these boxes. I don't have 100 boxes, but let's say, you invested a lot of money into these boxes and you have 100 of these. At the time, you bought them for 20 bucks and they're worth $100. You 5x your money. That's great, right? The problem is that's an unrealized gain, which means that, you haven't even, the money's not in your pocket yet. You have to actually sell it to make that profit. And if $100 is market price, and let's say you list these on eBay, you could obviously list them in quantities of 6, quantities of whatever. But let's say you're just listing them one by one, right? They're 100 bucks each. And you're thinking to yourself, wow, I just 5x my money. Well, you have, but not really, because you actually have to sell the product to make your money. You can't just say that you 5x your money when you haven't sold it yet. And that's a problem you're going to face, especially I feel like with collection boxes. Booster boxes are going to be somewhat easier to sell because they're a little bit more popular than some of these collection boxes. But just the volumes you're going to have to sell these at, if you're investing a lot of money into collection boxes and stuff, it might be a nightmare in the future. And, I've kind of accepted it, and I'm fine with slowly selling this stuff, because I know that in the future, when these gain in price and they become more expensive than they are now, it is going to be harder to sell, because not everyone wants to spend hundreds of dollars on a collection box. It's not a lot of people want to do that. So if you're fine with holding on to these products and kind of selling them slowly over time, then, investing into these might not be that bad. But if you're thinking that you could just sell them instantly for whatever the market price is and say that, you 5x your money and you can just sell it, that's not really true. Unless you want to sell it at some discount, then I guess it'll be easier to sell them. But other than that, it's not that easy to sell. It is going to sell over time, but it's not going to sell instantly. And if you wanted to just, break down the boxes and just sell the packs or whatever, you could, but honestly, you're actually losing money doing that, because sealed box value is always higher than just the packs inside. Plus, I don't agree with breaking down boxes and just saving the packs and selling them. You can, but there's a lot of problems with that. People are going to accuse you of weighing packs. But it's easier to sell it in a way that you're selling at a lower value, because the box might be $100, but you might be selling each pack at $20. It is going to be easier to sell, but I think there's way too many problems doing that. So yeah, that's basically the end of this video. I know it's a little bit of a shorter video, but I wanted to kind of just talk about a negative side to investing into Pokemon. My next video, I'm going to talk about where to sell your products at, and kind of the pros and cons about selling products in different marketplaces. So stay tuned for that video. But other than that, I'll see you in the next video.